Here. So something I want to talk about was in relation to NoFap, which NoFap is literally recovery for people that have suffered with like porn addiction and masturbation addiction, and what I'd also say like ejaculation addiction as well. And it also could be people that have had sex addiction as well, so it could be recovery for all of those things, but the main focus is like the porn and masturbation recovery basically, because it's very, very addictive. But I want to focus on one aspect of this, and this is the porn, and I wanted to explain why it is so addictive in the best way that I possibly can. So basically, what it is with porn, it's like you literally have at the end of your fingers like the computer, the internet, where you can access so many naked women within like seconds. So basically what this is doing, when you watch them, a neurotransmitter known as dopamine goes flying through the roof. And dopamine just is what makes you feel very, very good, especially when you're watching this stuff. It's like a high. What it does to like the brain activity when you look at it through scans and stuff like that of brain activity that scientists can do and stuff like that, it's lighting up the brain like it does with like drugs, like heroin, and also various other things as well. So this is why it can become so addictive and destructive for people. And this is normally more of an issue with males, but there are females out there as well. So basically, when you watch one, your dopamine levels go through the roof, and obviously like pretty much everyone that watches porn, they're ejaculating every time they watch it. So they watch one, dopamine goes through the roof, and then like they get a bit bored of that one, and then they go on to watch another one and another one, and they get a dopamine boost every single time that happens. But then what happens from watching them all the time and like ejaculating in combination and masturbating and stuff, it is massively depleting yourself of dopamine, because it spikes for about 24 to 48 hours when you do these things, and then about 24 to 48 hours it goes really, really low, and then prolactin goes through the roof, which is like a sex breaks. And basically what this is doing, why the body does this, is basically it puts those sex breaks on and makes dopamine go down, because then it makes you become disinterested in the porn you're watching, but more for the natural way. It's like, for example, when it does that, when you have sex with a partner and you're basically having sex for the right reasons, like what we were born into this world to do, which is to reproduce, you basically mate with a certain partner for a while, your dopamine levels go really down, your prolactin levels go up, you become very disinterested there, and you want to go out and about. This is why a lot of people want to cheat and stuff like that, and that's why I believe there's a lot of things out there like strip clubs and places for lap dances and all stuff like that. So yeah, that can cause major issues in relationships, especially for monogamous relationships. So yeah, basically it is changing the circuitry in your brain, and it's having a negative effect on you. And then what it does is you become sort of dissatisfied with a lot of things in life, because dopamine is basically the reward system. So when you get like an A in an exam, you feel really good from it. When you eat food that lights up your brain, like it also increases dopamine and stuff like that. So it's basically there, so you basically want to go out in the world and achieve things that will make you feel really satisfied and fulfilled within yourself. But yeah, for example, I'd say like when I've watched porn and stuff like that, and it messes up my dopamine levels and messes with prolactin, it's like I become so disinterested in so many things. I don't really want to do much in life, and I don't have as much self-care and stuff like that. And for me, it just made me become so addicted to it, because I wanted to like watch it all of the time, because I just wanted to get high, because I wasn't feeling that great within myself due to doing that a lot of the time, but also because I lived a lifestyle that I was very dissatisfied with and unfulfilled with, that made me feel quite depressed and low. So from my own personal experience, it was having such far-reaching negative effects on my whole self and how I viewed the outside world and how I just acted in my life and stuff like that. And yeah, it's like that's why I abstain from it, because I don't want to be addicted to something, because I want to be doing things in life that make me feel good without any negative consequences. This is why I don't take drugs, this is why I don't like watch porn, this is why I don't do a lot of things as well, like things like eating bad foods that don't make me feel good and not health promoting. So I just want to make people aware of this, because there's so many males specifically that out there that are doing this, and they aren't aware of the negative effects it's having on them in so many ways, more than they could have ever possibly imagined. Because in normal society, like it is, well, porn has been quite normalized, and a lot of people just like, it's a healthy thing to watch porn and masturbate all the time and ejaculate and stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, just with a lot of things that we're told with through society, like, that are not good for this is one of them. But yeah, if you want to learn some really good information on this that has loads of scientific evidence to back it up, then check out Your Brain on Porn. This is an amazing website with so much information on this subject. So yeah, give it a go. Try NoFap. Abstain from like porn and masturbation and ejaculation for like 30 days and see the challenge. But it is recommended for most people to do at least the 90-day challenge, because that's where you're really going to get the full benefits. So yeah, if you have any questions on this, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you'd like the video, like it down below, share it with others that you think might find this helpful, subscribe if you'd like to get more videos from me on a regular basis talking about this topic, healthy living, veganism, detoxification, fitness, and so many more things that I've used myself to transform my life and my health and just achieve the most fulfilling, happy life that I could possibly have. So yeah, thanks for watching, have a happy day.